Hi there guys, how are you doing all? Now we will talk about the targeting, like we have reached the technical stuff, some technicalities finally. So if you're not a technical guy slash lady, it's not the best thing, but don't worry at all. Why? Because I'm here and I will do everything. I will simplify everything that even a small baby would do this. So don't you worry about anything. Yusuf is in the house. So let me begin. Let us begin. Shall we? So targeting. Targeting, like the first part of the targeting is finding interests, and finding interests means finding pages that could be like profitable and knowing the audience better with those interests. Like I showed you before how we do in the finding niches video, how to like check audience, if there is an audience or not, like really quickly. But then when you see that there is an audience for that niche that you chose, it's time to find some pages. Like the real deal is here now. So let me show you how to do this. There is the global niches as we saw before, which the interest will be like the same. I will show you later because it's not as important as the local niches. So let me switch between those and let's do the local niches before. In this thing, I will go extreme with you. Like I won't take an easy example and then leave you struggle alone. So we might struggle all together to see how we'll do this, and that's why this video could take a long time because I haven't prepared for it yet. And from my experience, the best videos is that the videos that you don't prepare for. So we'd struggle both together, and you will see how we should do this and how is the approach to solve all the things and the issues. So let's start digging into interest there. So the first thing that you have to do is go to audience insights tab. To whoever don't know how to get to here, you have to go like from the ads manager and then click where's my ads manager in here? Webinar tools, ads manager. Yeah, here's the ads manager. I know that most of you and all of you will go here, but just in case, so you wouldn't say, hey Yusuf, I don't know. So here you go to tools and then audience insights. Okay, so here I will continue the two examples that we had in the finding niche video, which could be good because one example which was the tennis one wasn't as easy as the fishing one. So let's do the tennis one. Okay guys, here is the an Excel, like a regular Excel file. And this is like really recommend you doing this. I don't know how to do this. You can do it on text. You do text files like notepad stuff, but whatever. But I love it here because I have the audience size column. Oh shit, sorry. So let's begin. So here we go and we choose our country as Sweden, and I know that this is the problems, the problematic niche, the tennis, because we haven't found a lot of pages like local pages. So our target is first to find some local pages, pages in Swedish, for example, for this example. So let's try to like find some Swedish pages, which would be like the ideal case for our example here, or for every niche. Like you should go first for the local niches, for the local pages, and then if you don't find some local pages, as we will struggle here, then we will see what will the solution be. So let's start with picking here the location. Let me just pause my Slack for a bit. Okay, I'm back. That was fast. And here, let's go with tennis. So we go to page likes, as we said in the finding niches video, and then we sort by affinity. What affinity means, so you tell me, hey Yusuf, what affinity means? Affinity means is this page will be similar to that page, that the one that we started with, 2 times more than any other page here. So this is like the simple meaning. So you should know that whatever comes here and with high affinity, it means that it is more similar to this one, to the interest that you start with, more than any other page or interest, let's say. So we sort by affinity because we want the similar pages to like show up, but usually 2 is like really low affinity. Anything 20, 30, 40, 50 x and more is considered a high affinity. So affinity, some people are confused by affinity, and if they find a page with 1000 affinity, for example, they would think that, oh, this is the page that will bring me money. No, it could be actually, but you have to test it. It's not a parameter. This is a parameter that tells you that this page here, how similar is that to the page you started with. So we'll find more examples while we will be rolling in this video, but this is like a thing that you have to know. It's not a parameter like if you find a high affinity here, this means that this page will like give you sales. No, again, you have to test it, but it's not like something that is already known, let's say. Okay, so let's start doing that. We put here tennis, and we've sorted by affinity, and most of the pages that we got here isn't related to tennis. So here trouble begins. So we go here and maybe try another page. Let's start typing tennis and see what we will get here. Okay, association of tennis professionalism. So did we find anything here? No. Let's try to take the broad interest off and see if it has any audience. Okay, it has a 10k to 15k audience in Sweden. This means that this could be like a really good thing. See, because it's supposed to be a American page. So if we look for that, is a principal organizer of person tennis. So yeah, it is an American page. Like all the audience could be American, let's say. So to be honest, if I find that Swedish people like this page, this means that they could be like passionate about it. So let's put here Association of Tennis Professionals, and let's say that it's 10k, 10 to 15k. We will use this in the targeting, like creating campaigns section, the chapter, like following on after we're done with. But first of all, you have to find the interest. This is like the tricky part. Okay, you see that this one didn't get us any page likes. Like we don't have any more dots about this, so we can take it out actually. But first of all, let's get the tennis back again, because this is what got us some pages, which is, yeah, they're not as relevant or they're not good, but still. Let's try to like open up a bit. Okay, let's try more thing. See, I'm struggling with you guys because I want you to like see how it's done. It's not easy as it should be. Some niches are like really harder than other niches, but still, they're really worth the try, because you would never like imagine that Sweden doesn't have an audience that are so passionate about tennis. So first of all, as we saw that we found a good design, for example, for tennis. using all the Pinterest and Thinkific and stuff. You can do it now again easily, or you can use the Taskicker's ultimate niche ideas to find a good saying, then do a good design, and then there is no reason that if you find good targeting, people won't buy. So that being said, let's continue what I was doing here. So let's go with US Open Tennis maybe. It will take a lot of time, I think. So let's try it here. Again, this is a page that we could include here. It's not that good, but still 5 to 6K. This is not what I wanted to show you, but whatever comes here and you see it here, you have to like to put it here. And again, these are international pages, and we're trying to look for some local ones. So let's try to dig more. Football, tennis, no. Tennis court, let's say Alexander Kaftsун. Who's that guy? Is he a tennis player? Yeah, he looks like a boxer to me or something. Let's see. No. This is not a tennis page. Let's see how we'll do it, cause Alexander Grafson, Clat Eriksson. See, I'm trying to struggle with you here, then see how we would solve it. But I would really give it all my time. So this is it Swedish? Is it Swedish? Oh, translate for Swedish. So guys, we might find something here. We might have found something. So while you're looking around and like checking pages for your interest, save whatever you get here. So this could be a like really good niche. So you have to like see what this niche is about, because it has already 300,000. So we might like have a new niche here while checking out other niches. So this is like a really good way also to find some new stuff. However, let's go back to our thing, and so obviously it's like hard to find a niche for that. Let's try to use Google. Swedish tennis. Let's say. Let's try. Let's see what's going on here. We try to find some websites that are based on tennis. So, shall we? Okay, it doesn't have a Facebook page here, so that's bad. Swedish Open. Let's try to do it. Swedish Open. Nah. Okay, tennis. In one stage you will like say you don't have pages like local pages, and I'm like really doing a lot of effort to find some local pages before moving on, because local pages are like really perfect. I'm not saying that the other thing that I will show you isn't as perfect. Okay, so you know how gym stuff are popular like in the States and things. So here you have a new gym page. See? And from the gym page here you can go here and see what those people liked, so you can target them. See, so here we got two niches while we're looking for pages. So I would save those things. I would, you know what? I would actually save them for myself, because until you saw this video, until you see this video, I'll be like done with that. Okie dokie, don't hate me, guys. Okay, so I went to that page and I saw that this is a website, which is like really intense. So if people like websites for gym stuff, it means that they're really into this. Let's go back here, and looks like we won't find any local pages for tennis. So what we shall do here is easy peasy. We go and let's choose United States, and let's find some international pages, like American pages, and use them in our target, like list them here. So let's go, and you will start seeing some affinities stuff here. You see that the affinity went up, and you would see more pages that are talking about tennis now, because you are in the States, you have a lot of pages. Again, Sweden is a very little country compared to other countries. It's only 10 millions, so it's nothing. So you have to like get and drill down so hard and dig into interests a lot to find some good stuff. So that being said, let's go back here and try to find some good pages, like good USA pages that we would use for our targeting. See, this is what I mean by struggling with you. So I didn't know that I wouldn't find any tennis pages like Swedish ones. So, but I didn't like stop, because I know that there are a lot of people that are passionate about tennis in Sweden, and I wouldn't like give up easily. But looks like they are not that much on local Facebook pages. But that's why the English pages are exists, and I will try to hunt them through the American pages or the English pages. Let's say. So for here, let's go and do a regular finding interest in the States, which is like easier. So let's go here and start doing thing. Like, oh shoot, that wasn't appropriate. I'm sorry for that. I didn't know it was coming. So here, let's go here. ATP World Tour. So we started to talk tennis here. Let's put here. And we need to like take out this one because it's broad. See guys, we now have a lot of better affinity. This means that every page you put open here, it's so oh, what is that? Okay, let's take out this one too, and now we are left with a lot of things that are related. Look at the affinity, it jumped high in the sky now, and this will allow you to like find a lot of pages that are tennis based, like talking about tennis and stuff. The best thing is to find websites, find some close company for tennis or things. So this is like the target, this is what we're trying to do, and this is what we'll try to do. So as you might know or not all the interests that you put here you can find them, so we'll try to like be good. Remember, we are on the all United States now. We're on the United States. So first of all, you take a look in here and see if you've got stuff, like just for the record. But to be honest, I more go with affinity stuff, because I know that now what does this mean is the Davis Cup here is, you see it's a tennis thing. So the Davis Cup here, the people who like the affinity means that people who like the ATP World Tour page are 220 times more likely to like this page. So this means that this page could be found on the like box where people like this page. So this means, like, in simple words, this means that this page is so similar to this page, and people are more likely to like it if they liked or already liked this page. So what I do is I first of all try to catch this, like Davis Cup. Oh, I found it. Then I would go, and here I see that the tennis.com went down a bit, and this means that this could be like a really big page, Davis, because you see the affinity also went down. So let's first of all write it here. We don't know the audience size yet because this is the audience size for Sweden, but when we're done with that, we will check on Sweden and see how it see what will go on there and how big is the audience in Sweden. So Davis Cup, let's take it out for now because it brought down the affinity a bit, because we need this one to see what will come here. And let's try to like target it. I really wish it is targetable. Tennis TV. Oh, it's here. That's brilliant, because website, as I said, it's like a deal. People wouldn't like a website page unless they're like really passionate about it. As you can see, I took out the what was that? That was like really ATP something. ATP virtual. So you shouldn't take out things until you write them down, because you will need to come back to that and see what's going on there. Let's open a Word file and put this in and see that it is untouched yet, because untouched yet means you have to see what comes here and check each one of them. And now we are with the Tennis TV Tour. Let's go and dig here, because I'm really interested in what interest this will bring. So this is like the first one. It brought us another website, so tennis.com. Okay, so pay attention, guys. So with websites, you don't have to put that full stop. So if you don't find the dot, let's try with dot, tennis.com. See, we didn't find it, so we simply try it with com alone. And here we've got another good targets to put here. Again, there is no audience size because we don't know yet. We really wish that it will bring us some good stuff, but we're not sure yet. We'll check at the end. So tennis.com, tennistv.com, and again, you can take out this and say it's untouched. Untouched yet? You don't have to write it down, but I'm putting here so you won't be lost. And let's take it out. And ATP World Tour, I don't have it here, so let's put it here too. So let's continue and see what this thing would bring us. WTA, this is also a tennis stuff. It's so popular here, so we might find some Swedish people. Let's put it here that it's untouched, and let's put it here. Again, you should like you should spend a lot of time on your audience insights if you like really want to get a niche going on, and if you like really want to bring sales and conquer a niche, let's say. So this one we said WTA. Tennis channel could be good. Oh, let's try to find WTA for. Okay, we didn't find it. Could be one of those, but I don't like not finding it exactly. WTA. Okay, so let's take it out. Sorry, I was so we didn't find it. Okay, so there is a tennis channel. I'm sure it is here. So let's put the tennis channel in here, and here there is untouched. You see what will happen next. See, we are still on the seeding thing, the tennistv.com, and so I'm going one by one. ATP World Tour, we already have it. Australian Open, Wimbledon, we are tennis. Oh, we are tennis. Let's see if we can target it. Okay, we could. So let's write it down here, and let's write it down here. We are getting like really good pages. Tennis channel, Australia. No, let's take it out. And did we put it here? Yeah, it's untouched yet. So let's say that we check all the pages here, and we find all the pages. So what do we do next? We go back to our lovely Excel, and this is the thing that you have to do, like with even USA. This is the same thing that we have to do. You have to like really drill down and dig into this like really hard. So the first thing we have to do is tennis.com. I don't want to do this. You should do it, but I don't want to do it. This sounds more interesting because it's a website. So let's drill down and try to find what else we can find here. So here, the affinity, again, it's sorted by affinity. Tennis.com, we already have it. Tennis.com, we already have it. TennisTV.com, we already have it. Tennis Now, we already know about this thing, but we haven't listed it actually. So let's list it here. Tennis Now. And did we put it here? We can also put it here. Tennis Now, so we can drill. Oh, but before we need to see that if it's targetable. Okay, so Tennis Now obviously is a news media stuff, which is like really good. So this is what we need. One more thing we need, so when we have good affinities and good pages to seed with, is we go here and see organizations. Oh yeah, we need organizations. That would be like really good. Tennis venue, public places, attraction, but I don't see this as an organization. I don't know, but we can keep it. You know, you never know, because you're in Australia. You're in Sweden. You would need everything to use. Let's put it here, but let's first see if it's targetable. So yeah, it is. Let's put it here. I hate that link thing. God. Match. Yeah. So Roland Garros. Hi, Roland Garros. I think we might need you in our targeting, my boy. So let's see that Nike tennis on Facebook. There is a lot of things that we can find here, but let's say that this one is touched now. It's we know all about the interest. Let's try the next. I'm gonna do this as the last example, so you wouldn't be lost and you would know exactly what I'm doing. Again, sorted by affinity. Bryan Brothers. The heck is that? Okay, let's have them. Why not? Let's first see if they're targetable. Yeah, they are. See, most of the people tell you to list all of them, all the interest here, and then go and find interest. This is like the worst idea ever, because you see that everything that if you put alone will give you better results. So if you put everything here, you will have like a lot of things here. So it's better to find every page that every single niche brings. Oh, I'm on Bryan Brothers now. God. What did we have here before? Oh, tennis channel. Let's go with tennis channel and see what will it bring up. BNP Paribas Open? The heck is that? It's also a tennis thing. Let's have it. Yeah, it is targetable, so let's paste it here. Paste special, and okay, and we can also dig. You know how to do this now. You are better, guys. You are like all the things. So What else we can see? What else we can see? Oh, we were on this page just now. Do we have this? United States Tennis Association. No, we don't. So we can go forth and forth and forth until we find a lot of pages that we can target. So next thing is check the audience size. This will help us in the targeting section, so we know which page is bigger, which page is not. So let's see the Davis Cup. Davis Cup. Whoa, that is beautiful. That is a bingo. So Davis Cup brought us 80 to 90,000 people, and we come down here again hoping that something will change and there will be some local pages that will show up, but still I think there is no local pages for this. Oh, one more thing that we could do while we were on the States, where we were in the United States, is find some tennis gear stuff, some clothing firms. So let's try to go again so you'd know how to do this really perfectly. So if you're watching this video, guys, you won. You really won. You know how to do everything. So let's go here again and try to find some what is that? No Nike. I don't want Nike. So what I do actually is tennis gear maybe, and try to find some websites. Tennis equipment, let's say. Let's try to find a Facebook page for this one. Isn't there a Facebook page? God, it is the 30th century and this. Oh, no, they have. Sorry, guys. So first of all, we see that it has a really good audience. So let's try to find this thing, Tennis Warehouse. You know that if you like a tennis page, like tennis equipment page, this means that you are really into this. This is like a tennis. No, sorry. Shit. Okay, here we found it. Guys, look at that. Look at that. We found this thing. So here we can go and we would find some more stuff. Let's see. Tennis Express might be a really. Oh yeah. It's about those people are selling some stuff here. So if you check out their website, you'll find that there are selling some tennis stuff. So let's try to have them on here, Tennis Express too. This could really work good if you are targeting United States too. So eventually we'll find some stuff, some people here that Midwest Sport, I suppose that they are selling tennis stuff here. Yeah. See, it's not that difficult to. Oh, it is huge. This one could be really good. If you're watching this now, you can do something for the United States with those things. So Midwest Sports, let's see if we can target them. Midwest Sports. Midwest Sports. What is that? Okay, Midwest Tennis, Sports Tennis. So let's see how big is the audience. Even in the United States, it's not that big, so you won't find a lot in Sweden. So the thing I was saying is, okay, that was Tennis Express. The thing that I was saying is, you have to to dig until you find some. I hate this. Some gear things as well, because it's really good. Let's see this one for the last thing. Okay, product services. It has 1 million stuff, and it's about tennis gear. So that is really brilliant if we can find it on in here. So head tennis. Let's find it. Oh, we did find it. So let's have those, and that's it. We're done. Let's delete this, and let's go back to checking our audience in there. So let's go back here to Sweden, and let's check one by one. Davis Cup, we said it's 80 to 90k. Tennis.com, let's hope that this one has a lot. Oh, actually it doesn't at all. Let's try this one. This also doesn't have a lot, so it's a pity because they were like really good ones. And this is cool. So this is none. This is 5, 6. Not that good. Let's try Tennis Channel. Tennis Channel isn't that good. We are tennis, no. Oh, I wrote tennis now. Okay, still no audience here. Let's try this guy. Okay, 3 to 5. BNP. No. Let's try this one. No. And this one, I'm sure that we wouldn't find it. Oh, really? Which one was that? Head tennis? Okay. So again, if you did a better homework than I've done and you brought a lot of interests here, you would find much more options, possibilities. But looking at that, I might think of have to do some edits, like for this example. Because to be honest, with these things, I would like go on back and try to find more interests. But this one is like really good stuff. Davis Cup. And this one too. So in the creating campaign, I will show you how to do this campaign. But first, let's check our audience. Like, what is the demographics of our audience here? So we're talking about, let's see, when we're done, we'll talk about this. You can remove all those, but we'll not do it now. Head tennis, oh, we already have it. Okay, so it's 90 to 100k audience, and to tell you the truth, this audience can bring you a lot of sales. Like I sold a 20k audience more than 200 t-shirts in one campaign. So imagine if you would do something like really good with this targeting that I will show you in the creating campaign. You will like really sell them a lot of stuff. So what I was saying before doing anything, you have like to check the demographics. What are those people like? So here you see that 35% are women, 65% are men, and the ages are 18 to 24. So you can go from 18 to 34. So if you put here 18 to 34, let's see how much will the audience. Now it's 90 to 100. Now it's 60 to 70, which is like really good, still good. So to spice it up, we can go until 45. You can do this, but you can do this in separate ad set too, so it's not an issue. Let's go from 18 to 34. I will show you how to do this ad set in the creating campaign chapter. But again, this is the best I can get in this 20 minutes or 40 minutes video. So yeah, you have like to spend a lot of time on your audience insights. But again, this is like a really tough one, and that's why I did it because I don't want to do an easy one where all the local pages are in Swedish and there is no problem finding them. But instead, I want to go extreme and take a really hard one, because most of you will struggle the same, and you have to know that nobody don't struggle as much as you will do, because we all struggle like finding good ones. And the difference is that I don't give up easily. I spend hours and hours trying to find good interest that will bring me money, because at the end, everything that I do will bring me money, you know. This is what I have in mind. So I look at those and I see the dollar sign, like dollar sign, because I know that those guys could convert. One of them could convert like really good. So until here, we are done with the tennis example. Let me do the fishing example now, which was like easier as we saw. But I don't remember what we had, but I remember that we had some Swedish pages. So here, the Excel, I did it here. Let's take out those. Oh no. Let's remove those. I need to remove them, but I can't see it because entire row. Okay, I'm now being silly. I'm being silly now, I mean. I won't do this. Okay, so these are our interests here, and we will use them in our the next video. Like, I don't know if it's the next video, but in the creating campaign. So I will save them. So here you can see that I did the tab here is Sweden. So here you might have, I don't know how you'll organize it, but this is like really important for every campaign that you do. And here on the right side, I have the fishing niche. So let's see what will go on with the fishing niche. I really hope that it will be easier than the freaking tennis one, but I saw that it was easier. So let's go with fishing. And again, let's go with page likes. Go with affinity and try to struggle a bit. Sometimes, you know what's good to do is go to translate and do fishing and try to do Swedish. Let's see. Fiske. Fiske. Let's see if there is some Fiske pages. Fiske. 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 Skit fiske. What is that? Purpose of fun. Just I'm trying to make some interesting stuff. Jakt og fiske. Obviously I'm not finding anything. Fisk of it. Nah. There's nothing here. Let's go back to the fishing and let's try to find some stuff. So Svenska Ranar. I'm trying to see if there is something here. I'm going to the local pages. Maybe it will find us something. No. Okay. This one we saw before. What was it about? Yeah, it was something. Style shop. Nah. Okay, let's dig inside and see what we can do. Svenska Ranara. And we saw it. Okay, so let's try to do another fishing thing. Fishing. Commercial fishing. Fishing, guys. Fishing. We need fishing stuff. I need to take a break. I'll be back soon. Oof! I took a long break, about 2 hours. So guys, I'm back now, and let's go back to our example here, the fishing. So I was looking. Let's remember what I was doing. So I was looking for things. I realize here that the age is 34, so let's pick the any one. and by this we'll those pages will come up. So I think now the Fischke is back now. Fischke. Let's see. So, oh yeah, this is like the pages that we saw in defining niches video. So back again. So Fischke. I don't know if they say fish. You know what? Let's see.
Fiske.
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 Fiske. Oh, did it change?
Fiske. Fiske.
Every time it says it different. Strong Google. Okay, so obviously there are some local pages here, which is like perfect. So let's get back to our Excel here. Open the fishing one and see what we can target. Is it available? Fischko. Fiske. Scheiße. No. Mit Fiske. No. LG. Sport. Oh! So this is the one that we found. Yeah, let's see. How big is the audience? 15 to 20k. Sadly, it didn't bring us more pages. It would have made us a favor here, but obviously it didn't. So let's go back to the fishing. Okay, let's see here what we can see. Local business crazy ride.se. What is that? No, it's not. I was like, go and try to do this. Oh, this one is good. Hunting and fishing. So this is also for hunting. I don't know if we saw this in defining it. It was a long time ago I did it. Let's try to find it here. It's not that into fishing, but only to... No, so we can. Okie dokie, artichoke. So, sports. I really hope this one is available. Nah, it's not. So guys, you can see that there is a lot of pages, like fishing pages in here. Ah, that's beautiful. Fishing is definitely a popular thing, looks like. Fischke snack. Let's see if this is a local one. Yeah, it is a local one, but I'm not sure that if we can find it or not. Fischke snack. Okay, no. So let's go here and try. Jacked. No, we just checked that. Jacked for life. Jacked could be hunting. Yeah, so jacked is a new niche. It's hunting. See, we found a lot of niches here. Could be hunting. Let's see. I speak Swedish now. English to Arabic. Yeah, it's hunting. Hunts. So we have only found one pages until now. So you see, I also click on the pages that like by one page and see what's going on there. Those are like small pages. Let's go back here and see what we can find. It's a pity that most of the those pages you can't put them here. Are you sure you don't want to give me? God, this is so... Oh no, we had this already. Jack.se. I hate it when Facebook don't know the pages. You will find this a lot in Europe because most of the pages... where's that? We could find something. What is that? Svensk jakt. I don't know what's that. Let's see. Swedish hunting. Okay, obviously there is an audience, a big audience for hunting too. Fiske. I will hate it if we have to do it the other way, like the thing that we've done with Dennis, but mostly yeah, because Sweden is like really a little page, little country. let's see, like by this page, maybe we'll find something here. Please, how big is this one? It's messed up. Let's see, it's 11,000. Let's really pray that this would work. Oops, I moved my... No, stay on this page. Nah, shh. God, that is so... pot. So you will keep like looking and looking and trying to find more local pages that is targetable. And if not, you know what to do, because we've been through this before. So I thought, but at least now you know that there is a lot of people who are passionate about hunting. No, not hunting, fishing. So you everything like is in front of you. You can see how much are those people passionate about it. So let's assume we get 1 or 2 more pages for fishing, let's say. Okay, so we'll have page 2 and page 3, for example, and that are local. The other ones, yes, we have to do the other way. The same old way. There is bad. Now you're saying, okay, but this way, maybe not all of the Swedish people like those pages, and I can't agree more with you. But that is when we use our lookalike audiences. And oh, I didn't check if I picked up the right mic. So hold a second, guys. I want to see that. So yeah, it was the right mic, and I'm back. So yeah, this is when we use our lookalikes that I will be talking about in the scaling videos. But first, we need some pages like to start with, to start getting audiences, to start getting traffic on our pages, to start getting sales, and then we can use our lookalikes in one country to get a lot of audiences. But first, let me take a selfie. No, let me look for some interest here. So let's go back to phase 1 where we like had terrible time in the tennis and see wire to fish. This is a good interest to start with. Oh, we could find it. Now the affinity, as expected, it's jumped very high. So this is Brent's a fisherman. We can use it. We can use this guy. It looks like okay, Bass Angler Magazine. Let's go with websites. Okay, so it's a website. Okay, that's a website. That's cool. Let's try to look for more stuff here. I see that most of those people are like guys. Okay, these are like little pages. I'm looking for let's see, websites. There's no websites in here, so let's continue. Who's that guy? Culprits. It's also 30,000. So you won't find any guys who like this page in Sweden, you know, because it's barely in the US. You have 30,000. Let's go with, okay, that wasn't like the ideal interest to go with, but let's save it here. So now international, let's say, and international, we've got this one. I don't know what the audience is. We have to check it later on, but I don't like this C. Let's go back and get fishing fishing, and then let's try to find better seeding. Let's try I love fishing. Maybe there is there I love fishing. I don't know if it's big enough. Oh no, it's not working now. Oh no. Oh, I love fishing. Let's see if it's available. Oh yeah, there is 40. Oh, let's put it here. Maybe we'll find something in Sweden. Okay, now we've got some stuff. I love fishing. Oh, it's the same one. C2C baits. Okay. No. Enigma fishing. So this one. Ooh, this all small pages. I don't like this. I really want some big pages because we are talking. If we were talking about USA, those were ideal pages, like the little ones. But we want to go with some big ones, at least to start with. Okay, so here we are talking now. Okay, let's try this one. No, we didn't find it. God, that's bad. Tackle direct, fishing products. Okay, all of those, like really the ones that you have to look for. Outfitters, outdoors, fishing products. Okay, I couldn't find it. Maybe this Fishbone Outfitters. No. Oh. Nobody said it was an easy mission. Let's try this one. SA Fishing. Okay. How big is that? Oh, that's cool. Let's see what is that about. Oh, it is about fishing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that is cool. These guys are setting things here. So SA Fishing for sure. And let's see what it brings up. Let's see charters. Yeah, okay, so this one. Oh, how big was this one? No, 24,000, it's not cool. Sea Chaser. Yeah. Eat my tackle? Eat my tackle? What is that? Whoa, it is a huge niche in the USA. It is a huge niche. Respect the fish. That's a cool name. Respect the fish. Okay, let's try it. Salt Life Optics. Nope. Oh, respect the fish. It's available. So let's have it here. And let's take out this one. Respect the fish. Of course, we have to do the same thing. Get the warpad. Do all the milking stuff. Like do get all the interest that one page give us, and you are good with this now. Fishing lab. What is that? Oh, this is a big, a little page. Fishing 45 again. Let's try it. No. Rob and Bob's. Wishing I was fishing. That's a cool name. Okay, dokie. Hey, Willy Willy, I see you here. Willy Yunga. Perfect strike tackle. I think we've seen it before now. So, how big are you? It's not that big. Let's I sorted by Facebook because I want to know how big the pages. I want to target some big pages and try to like get them. This is fishing stuff too, so let's try to get this one. you might need to do this, like when you look for pages. Also, this possibility, like to sort by the Facebook page audience size sometimes, like. But I would like really recommend you to take more time digging into stuff. This is a good page. If one of the if somebody in Sweden likes this page, this means that he is into fishing for sure. So Berkeley fishing. Let's see if it's we could find it. Okay. So Bass Pro Shops. What is that? Yeah, it is, and it is a big page. See, this is 3 million. If you target this alone in the USA, you wouldn't have anything. Like, you have to go with the little ones that we saw before. It's better, like, more affinity. I mean, more dig down on things, because sporting goods. No. So let's take that down. Like, to put them down. What is that? What is that? Okay, what was the last thing we'd put? Bass. Berkeley fishing. Let's put those here. Oh, sorry. Okay, respect the fish. Respect the dish. And let's take that down. Which one should we take? Okay, let's take this one. Berkeley. Okay. Massey Ock, what is that? No. Browning stick. Let's go with affinity bits. Berkeley fishing. Culprit. It's not that big if we look here. Stren. What is that? It's a fishing thing. You wouldn't understand. Okay. It is targetable. Stren. Let's go back. And Daddy Mac lures. I'm sure it is a fishing thing. Fishing. Okay. But it's not that big. Spider wire. Actually, you can write down all those pages. The affinity, the good affinity ones here, and then check how big is the audience. Fishburne outfitters, quantum fishing, mustard hooks. I don't know. Let's try to see if we've got enough audience for this example. Of course, this was fast, so you have to go for more. Okay, the biggest one, we don't have any audience here, which is bad. So it doesn't look good for me. I love fishing. Let's see, I love fishing. No at all. God. No. Sadly. Okay. Sadly. Sadly. Okay, we have this already. Stren, please. No. Mustard hooks. We have it already. Oh, I don't think it's targetable. So let's remove it. Okay, we didn't get anything here. We didn't get anything. So we have to go back to the scratching board again and try to find some things. But like, it's logical. Why? Because they have a lot of Swedish pages for fishing, so they would like it, and we saw a lot of pages compared to the population there, which is like 10 million. And this will leave us to go again, and I can do actually one asset for those guys combined all together. It's not unfortunately it's not enough, because the audience is like really little. So let's go back to the scratching board. What is that? There's no country called fishing. No, not in much. What's going on with me? Okay, I thought that the fishing was gonna be easier. Obviously not. It's all a hustle. Okie dokie, let's go with the really big pages. Rifle, no. Bass Pro Shops, do we have that one? Yeah, we do have it. Cabela's, let's go with Cabela's, no. But, so that's why I like lookalikes. You don't have to deal with any of this thing, because once you have some audience on your pages, you can lookalike that audience, and to know what I'm talking about, you need to watch the lookalike and scaling technique chapter. But first we have to dig for something. Z-Man fishing products. Okay, let's go with fishing again. Okay, and wait, let me see how much was the big interest, like the fishing big interest in Sweden. So it's 600 to 700. Okay, I still think we can find some more stuff here in English. So let's go back, United States, and let's do the bigger ones. Duck Dynasty, Air Fishing, National Rifle. I'm trying to find some big pages. See more. Okay, it's a bit broad, so let's put something here. I love fishing. Something more concentrated. And go with this mosaic. Oh, how many times I went into this shit? Berkeley fishing, we already have it. Fish hound. Okay, I know that this is available. Okay, fish hound. I'm sure that it wouldn't have any, because it's playing stubborn now. Abu Garcia? What? Wire to fish, we already have that. Fish loser winner, what is that? Okay, it's not relevant. Big house, who's that? Magazine, it's not that big, but let's have it, why not? Let's try to target it first. Okay, it is. See, we're all struggling. Pen fishing. Pen fishing. Let's try again. Basically, this is what you have to do, like get all of those together. Keep looking for some interest, maybe something will go good for you. No. That's stubborn. We had this already. Okay. So basically we only have one. I don't want to continue finding pages, but this is the thing that we have to do actually. So Bass Pro Shops, this one only. To know how to do this the exact way, let's wait and see how the assets will be set, but definitely you have to do everything of those, like do the untouched and then look at every interest it comes up with. I don't want to waste a lot of time on this because you already know how to do this, and you will see how I create campaigns for the international pages with the tennis niche in the next chapter. So here it was an example when we found one page. Unfortunately it was only one page, but still it counts. Again, I'm talking about Sweden. It's a very little country. When you're doing for the other countries, Italy, Spain, Germany, France, is huge countries, and you will get a lot of things and possibilities here. So on purpose I went with the extremist of the extreme, and went with Sweden, which is in a country compared to the other European countries. So you'll be fine, guys. If you're watching this, you will be fine in any other country. And still, in Sweden, you can do a lot of stuff. Even in the fishing thing, that you can see that we struggled a lot to find things. But still, if you do the thing, if you do what I told you in the tennis one, you will find a lot of more interest and dip them here, and then maybe create one asset with those guys, or maybe even two if you've got enough audience. So the thing I want to do now is dip this here and know my audience better. So obviously it's 93% are men, which means only do an asset for men. Okay, men 10 to 15, or 15 to 20. Okay, I would keep the woman in the asset. I'll show you how, but obviously the men are more. The ages are crazy here. Ages, it's almost the same in everyone of the age range. So we do it from 18 to 54. 18 to 54. Let's see how much we're left with. 10 to 15. Okay, it's not bad because the audience is not that big. You can do an ad set for all those ages. It's okay. It's not an issue. So we'll see in the creating campaign chapter, but I really hope that you know how to find interests now for the local niches and for the oh, I closed the PowerPoints. Hold a second, guys. So here is the PowerPoint again, and here we finished the local niches, finding interests. And the global niches, there's nothing actually to say about it more, but I will show you an example in the next chapter, the creating campaigns chapter, when I do some international niche, maybe The Walking Dead or something that I've started with already, showed in my finding niches videos. So you'll see how to target those guys. But majorly the important thing is finding a local niche, and this is what we saw right now. So I hope you had a great time with this video, guys, and you know more about how to target those guys, and see you in the next chapter. Hallelujah.